Mr. Vinoj P Selvam. He's the BJP candidate for Central Chennai. What are the issues that you're highlighting during your campaign and how has the reception been for you?
See, the people have been fooled for over 40 years now. They start realizing that consecutive governments have only been giving them false promises and nothing has happened. No real change has happened in their lives. People who started living in slums 40 years back still live in the same slums generation after generation. But those councillors and those DMK functionaries who have been making them vote for DMK, they have moved to palatial houses, they drive around in Fortuners and Innovas. So they've enriched themselves. Whereas the poor voter still remains in the same 150 square feet house where he began his life 3 generations back. So we're trying to speak to people, make them understand that Narendra Modi stands for development and all-inclusive development, not development of the select few, but for development of all. And people are trying to understand that these days. Things like NEET, things like new education policy, the triple talaq, all these have impacted the lives of every individual concerned. So people are with Narendra Modi, people are believing in the Modi guarantee, and we are very sure of getting a good victory in these coming up elections.
What are your poll promises for the people of Central Chennai?
See, this is the most multicultural, multi-ethnic constituency in the entire of the state. People from all over the country, people who speak all languages, people who preach all religions, Hinduism, Christianity, Islam, Jainism, Sikhs. So it's a very multilingual, multicultural constituency, and people from different strata of the society. The poor, the rich, the uber rich, the middle class, lower middle class, different income groups live here. So we're trying to draft out a manifesto which guarantees the betterment of lives of every person involved. Every party involved should benefit out of a manifesto which is being given. Let it be the fishermen, let it be the women. For example, we want to create sports facilities because you never see girls go and play in the public grounds. 2 things, because of safety. Second, because of no proper lighting in the evenings. Third is because they have no place to go use restroom or change. So we want to bring about change. Like Narendra Modi has brought about the TOP scheme, Target Olympic Podium scheme, where so many sportsmen are being developed all across the nation. But in a metropolitan city like Chennai, if girls don't have the freedom to go play on the ground, what are we developing? What are we hinting at? So we're trying to get this all-inclusive growth where everyone tries to come up. A manifesto which includes the betterment of fishermen. There's a lot of fishermen who live here. For the fishermen, building of social halls for the poor people to have their functions, better metro connectivity, better flight connectivity, because it's an MP's job to voice the needs of the people. As I told you, people from all over the country live here. For them to travel to Surat or Jodhpur, Chennai needs to be connected better. So we're promising to be the voice of the need of the people and not of the need of the individuals.
Central Chennai also has a sizable Muslim population. CAA is one issue that the DMK is raising during its campaign, saying that it's going to have a huge impact. Are you trying to tell the voters about CAA and the benefits of CAA during your campaign?
See, over the last 2 decades, the Muslims have predominantly been voting for the DMK. But they've realized that their life has not changed one bit. During elections, they come, they talk about BJP, they get the votes and go. But where has their life gone? Their life has not improved. Whereas Muslims living in other parts of the country have progressed in terms of government jobs. The percentage of minorities in the government jobs, central government jobs especially, has increased rapidly. The percentage of Muslim students, especially girl students, going to higher education has increased rapidly, all thanks to Shri Narendra Modi and his schemes, which is basically inclusive growth. And the sections which have long been forgotten about have really benefited in the Modi 2.0. Modi 3.0 is only going to get better, and they are understanding that. See, at the end of the day, they're all Indians. DMK's policy has been to divide them based on religion. At the end of the day, we're all part of the same country, and they realize that it's their time to get their share of goodness from the Modi government.
Okay. And do you think it's a tri-cornered contest this time as far as Tamil Nadu is concerned?
It is a tri-cornered contest, no doubt about that. Not dismissing the ADMK. But what is very interesting to note is that both the ADMK and the India Alliance, both of them don't have a Prime Minister candidate. So who are you garnering votes for? They're slightly confused as to whether they assume that this is a council election. They don't understand that this is for the Prime Minister, and we need a strong Prime Minister to head the nation. You can't go and ask votes for Edappadi Palaniswamy or Stalin to say and portray as the Prime Minister of the country. So we are proud. The NDA has a Prime Minister candidate, a proud Prime Minister candidate who has proved himself, and we are campaigning for him.
And who is your competitor? Is it the ADMK or is it the DMK as far as 2024 Central Chennai is concerned?
We have no competition. We have aligned with good political parties. We are aligned with the people of the constituency, and we are very sure of a sweeping victory in this particular constituency.